You know what he say? The path to success in Hollywood comes down to two things: talent and basically self esteem. And this lady had both of them. One of the most unique Oscar nominees of the 1980s. She went from being part of Andy Warhol's group, The Factory, to almost winning an Academy Award for Best Actress. Very beautiful lady, a good personality, interesting person on screen and off screen, and unfortunately, dementia has taken her. Sally Kirkland Jr., a one time member of Andy Warhol's The Factory and an active member in the 60s New York avant garde theater. She appeared in more than 200 film and television productions during her six-year career. Now, she appeared also in The Sting and Bruce Almighty. Now, passed away at age 84. She was the daughter of Sally Kirkland, fashion editor of Life magazine and Vogue. She garnered widespread critical acclaim for her performance as a former popular actress in the independent comedy drama Anna, which earned her a Golden Globe for Best Actress in a Motion Picture Drama and a nomination for the Academy Award for Best Actress. Of course, she lobbied heavy for both. She won the Independent Spirit Award for Best Female Lead and the LA Film Critics Association Award for Best Actress for performance in the movie. She also earned a nomination for the Golden Globe Award for Best Actress miniseries or TV film for her performance in a horror film The Haunted in 91. She was also known for roles in Cold Feet, Best of the Best, JFK, and of course Bruce Almighty, and The Sting. Born in New York City on Halloween night 41, she was named after her mother Sally Dusty Jr., who was a fashion editor at Vogue and Life and was raised in Oklahoma. Her father, Frederick, worked in the scrap metal business. Kirkland started out as a Vogue model and then studied the actor studio with Lee Strasberg and Utah Hagen. Kirkland graduated from the American Academy of Dramatic Arts in 61. Now, she began acting off Broadway in 63. She joined the Andy Warhol group The Factory and appeared nude and tied to a chair for 45 minutes in the 64 drama The 13 Most Beautiful Women. By 64, Kirkland was deeply involved in the avant-garde movement in New York. During this time, she was also an active drug user until an attempted suicide frightened her into cleaning up her life through yoga and painting. 4 years later, she returned to film, appearing to Western Blue in the following year, starred in the underground film Coming Apart. Kirkland spent the 70s and most of the 80s playing supporting roles in films including Going Home, The Young Nurses, The Way We Were, The Sting, Big Bad Mama, Crazy Mama, Star is Born, and Private Benjamin. She also played a leading role in the 1984 horror film Fatal Games. Her TV credits included guest starring roles on Hawaii Five-O, Police Story, The Rookies, Three's Company, Kojak, Starsky and Hutch, Charlie's Angels, and Falcon Crest. Now, in 1987, she received a widespread critical acclaim for her strong performance as a former popular actress in Anna. The Washington Post deemed her performance superb, and the LA Times rated her as one of the best actresses of the decade. She won the Golden Globe for that performance and the ISA for Best Female Lead. She next had acted in low-grade films, including Cold Feet, Painted Black, and The Two Evils. Now, key movies she was in, including Bullseye with Michael Caine, and the supporting roles in Revenge, JFK, The Player, Gunman, Excess Baggage, and Ed TV. She starred in erotic thrillers In the Heat of Passion and Double Threat in 92, which found success on home video. Now, in 99, she went over to the soap opera Stylings, where she had roles in Felicity and Days of Our Lives. Now, in the 2000s, she had key supporting roles, including the friendly waitress in Bruce Almighty. Now, she also hosted a weekly program in the syndicated Healthy Life Radio Network. In 2019, she starred in the film Cuck. In 2020, she starred in the Amazon release film Hope for the Holidays with Robert Lazardo and Doug Hutchinson. Now, health activist, she was advocated for women who suffer from the ramifications of breast implants. She also founded the Kirkland Institute for Implant Survival Syndrome in 1999. An ordained minister to the church of the movement of spiritual inner awareness, a painter. She was also a noted acting teacher whose students have included Sandra Bullock, Barbara Streisand, Liza Minnelli, Dwight Yoakam, and Roseanne Barr, among others. Now, unfortunately, in later years, she suffered from dementia. She died in Palm Springs, California on November 11th, 2025 at the age of 84, 2 days after entering hospice care. So it was kind of weird, ladies and gentlemen, when she got that nomination for the Academy Awards. It put her career in a whole new light because at one point she was probably like the best recognized supporting actress in a lot of key cult and direct movies. Now she was also in Cinderella Liberty, Breakheart Pass, The Noah, Hometown USA, The Georgia Peaches, very underrated movie, and '89 was her big year, of course, when she was in 5 movies that year. Now JFK, she played Rose Charmé, one of the key actors in that movie. Now the Bruce Almighty, again, she played Anita Mann, the waitress who gives Bruce probably the most important tomato soup bowl of all time. And her last key role, ladies and gentlemen, was in 2023 when she did 80 for Brady. Now, TV, of course, she was on Toma, Y50 as well, the Kansas City Massacre, the TV film, the Griffin and Phoenix, Charlie's Angels for 2 episodes, the Ray Bradbury Theater. Never appeared on Twilight Zone or any of those key shows. Now, she played a main role in the Valley of the Dolls revival in '94. Days of Her Life, she played Tracy Simpson for 22 episodes, and she was also on the Chicken Soup for the Soul episode. Last TV role, a key one, was Conversations in L.A. Now, Anna, again, numerous nominations and victories. She got a nomination for Best Supporting Actress in Daytime Serial from the Online Film and TV Association for Days of Our Life. And of course, the performance in Posey won numerous awards, as did something called Torn in America. So, talking about that movie she appeared in, The Haunted, a very underrated movie. This was co-starred Jeffrey DeMunn and Louise Latham. In this one, Janet Smurl, played by Kirkland, her family moved in an old duplex in the town of West Pedeston, Pennsylvania, which is rumored to be haunted. Indeed, soon family members began to experience a variety of threatening phenomena. Strange human shadows wandering around the house, ominous sounds coming through the night, a stench is spreading through the house, stains appearing on the walls. But eventually, Janet cannot come to terms with the fact that something is persistently forcing the family to leave the house. Eventually, she turns to paranormal investigators, the Warrens for help, who know a lot more about the supernatural. Now, this was, again, on the Fox network, one of the few early movies to be nominated at the time. And of course, she got a Best Actress nomination for in the Globes at miniseries or TV film, and at the Emmys it was nominated for Outstanding Cinematography. So she could do horror, do comedy, but like I said, her motivation was the work. She once said, "The work is everything." I tend to agree. So Sally, you will be missed. So if you like what you're doing here with our tribute podcast to movie actors and actresses, both living and gone, let us know with a like, comment, subscribe, or share.